Yo, what is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And today in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can install your transmission detent springs. So let's get into it. So here's my transmission. I know it's out of the car, but you can do this while it's in the car. It's just I'm prepping the tranny. I just finished painting it, and now I want to change the detent springs. So when the transmission is in the car, you are going to take off this one engine mount. All you got to do is jack up the tranny so that you hold it while you take off this mount, and then you have these three bolts right here. Now the K-Series transmission, especially the RSX Type S, I don't know how it is for the TSX, but I know that there's the 3 detent springs under these 3 bolts. So we're gonna go ahead and take these off. Now you wanna make sure your transmission's in neutral. Now how you can check that is just make sure this is all aligned, okay? So let's cover this so we don't get any dust inside our transmission. And yeah, so I think these are 12 mil, so we're gonna put a socket on those. Okay, just got our 12 mil socket. I'm gonna go ahead, loosen these. Now they probably are gonna be tight, just like mine, because probably nobody's ever changed these. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. Okay, now look at that. That is one of our detent springs. So you're gonna place these over here on the side. Make sure you don't get any dirt in those holes, because if these aren't installed properly, your transmission is not going to shift properly. Here's number 2. Now these are all the same, so you can put them in any hole, like they all use the same spring. And number 3. Oh, some nice pieces of tranny inside there. So now what we're gonna do, we need to get a small little magnet to fish those out. Now, if you guys don't have a small magnet, what you can do is get a big magnet and stick it to the screwdriver, and then now the tip is gonna be magnetized. Look at that, guys, you see? See, so we can fetch these little balls out, just like that, you see? So we're gonna wanna put those aside, and then I'm just gonna put a rag inside and some rubbing alcohol and clean it all up. Okay, so now it's all clean. Show you guys in there, see it's all clean. So now it's time to put in our new detent springs. So these are the ones that we took out. Springs are right here. These are the ones that we took out, so they're pretty stiff. Now the ones I ended up picking up, I got the Speed Factory Racing ones. So these are you can use them for B series, D series, K series, so they're pretty universal. So we're gonna open these up. They're fairly similar, but you can definitely tell the difference. In person anyway, I don't know about on camera. So we got these right here. So we're gonna put these aside. We're gonna make sure these little ball bearings are clean, because these we reuse. So we're gonna make sure these are all clean. Okay. And we're gonna make sure all these are all clean. The bolts that hold them, the casings. I'm just sticking the screwdriver in there with the cloth. I'm pulling it out, taking out any debris that may be in there. And I'm gonna take the compressor and just quickly blow into them. Okay. Now we're gonna clean these crush washers up a little bit. So now all that stuff is all clean. We got our bolts, detent springs, the ball bearings, and the crush washers. So now I'm gonna show you how to put it all together inside the transmission. Okay. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do one, and then I'm gonna do the rest. So get the bolt, get the spring, put the spring inside the bolt, and then in the tranny, you're gonna wanna drop the little ball in so that it's in, okay? You can see that right there. The little ball is inside. I'll grab a light. See, the little ball is inside. Don't forget the crush washer. So put the crush washer on there. And then all we do is one of these. And then we tighten. Now, next one, crush washer, spring, drop the ball in, and put it in. Now, depending on what stiffness you go with, I think these are the stiffest. Speed Factory. These are meant for, like, these springs are rated for like really high horsepower cars, and it's also the feel, right? It depends. So before it wasn't as notchy, but now when you shift the gears, you're gonna notice it's gonna click into gear a lot harder. And I wanted a notchier feel, a more raw feeling when you're shifting. So now they're all in. Gonna tighten them. Now you want them snug, not super tight, but snug. Perfect. So right there, that's how you change your detent springs on your K-Series transmission. That took me about maybe 10 minutes, not even. So now we're gonna put these in a Ziploc bag so we don't lose them. I got a couple spare, you see, and you know, I like to keep all my parts, even the ones I change. And yes, we're gonna put these in there. I like to keep the packaging to know what's inside the tranny. And yeah, I like to stay very organized. Clean up all the tools. And that is how you change your detent springs in your K-Series transmission. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and go check out some of my other videos. I got a bunch of tutorials working on my Acura RSX. Just wanted to say quickly, if you guys are interested in quick weekly updates of my car, what I'm doing, what's going on, follow me on Instagram. Only if you want to, if you guys want to see some more content there. I post a bunch of sick rollers, a bunch of videos from car meets when I go, and yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.